Hey guys, D here, bringing you a Black Ops gameplay and a number of subjects. And these are gonna be, like, these freak me out so much. But let me meet these mofos who are, like, giving me ear cancer. That's harsh, but it's true. Um, this game, right, you'll tell by the title Slenderman. I'm just gonna get straight into there, because this game is so bloody scary. And other people are like, what are you talking about? I like whizzed through that. That was easy. I completed that in like 3 seconds and 2 milliseconds. But it's apparently a real thing that actually happened. I know people well, no, obviously didn't happen, and I actually believe myself it didn't happen. I just believe that this guy was just really tall, wore a suit, and was really thin, and I think he abducted children, but I didn't want to read on. I was getting really creeped out about it. And I apologize for his gameplay. I did do this recording like an hour ago, and like, yes, and oh, and the noobiest thing it could possibly do ever. My mic was on mute, and I was like, wait, why is my audio city blank? And I was like, my mic's been muted the whole time. And that gameplay I had was pretty, well, it was alright. It wasn't like spectacular. And I must admit, I don't do as good as I would normally do if I was concentrating, since I'm talking like a brainless idiot. So, no, don't snipe me. I booed KSA. Don't snipe me. Oh, the guy's running here. Oh, hit marker. No! Where'd that was that the guy he shot? No. How the hell did he know it was there? Alright, anyway. Slenderman. This is an indie game produced by God knows. Well, by that I mean I have no idea who made it. The download itself is pretty low, so it won't take you long to download, and I really want you guys to try it out. Don't forget about if you've already tried it out. If I talked to you on Skype regularly and you know what it is and you've played it with me before, then don't bother. You know the crack. So many hit markers, so little death. Alright, there we go. Oh hello, Mr. Hide behind a pillar. Oh, this is a bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Dive. And what makes it worse is I'm actually home alone at the minute for like 3-4 days over the weekend because my parents went out. And this isn't a regular thing for me. Like, I'm not used to... Die! I'm not used to like being home alone. It really like creeps me out. Like the noises your brain creates. Hello, nice to see you there. When you hear a noise, when you're alone and it's like pitch black outside, your brain automatically affiliates these noises with something scary or something you're familiar with. For example, a horror movie you've just recently seen. So just playing this game Slenderman, this psychological horror, it's just really messed me up because like you hear noises and you automatically assume the worst. Give me this M16, and it's just really shit me up. Like, anything like this happened with you lot? Like, have you ever been left alone and you like not like you don't like it, you just don't feel comfortable with it? I can't believe people actually live alone. I don't know how you can do it. Oh. Oh, that was lucky. M16s are awful in this game. Just see what I mean? I was clearly shooting that guy. Ah, screw you. And it was just really creeping me out. And another topic I want to talk about is Lucid Dreaming. Actually, before I forget, I'm going to put this game in the description, play it, get back to me and how it is. Don't look at videos beforehand, because that just spoils the entire thing. I'm a pussy and sort of looked at videos first and then played it and creeped out about it, and that guy killed me again. And I just really want to hear your feedback and how it was. Like, I don't want you to lie and say, well, I'm amazing, I completed it in 2 minutes and 3 seconds, and you know, all that jazz. So please do play it and get back to me. And the next thing I want to talk about is lucid dreaming and sleep paralysis. I've been interested in this in a long time now. Basically, if you don't know what that is, you can Google it, but I'll explain now. lucid dreaming and sleep paralysis are kind of the same thing. People are going to disagree with me, but I sort of see the same thing. I'm probably just putting one in the other and just saying that's the same thing. But lucid dreaming is when, and sleep paralysis is when you sort of like easy is when you fall asleep, but your brain is still active. And this guy is gonna die by my FAMAS, even though he ran away. So your body is asleep, but your brain is still awake. So when you dream, you're dreaming inside your own bedroom. So, and when all you're gonna see is a dark, pitch black room, which means you're gonna get scared. Which means you're gonna think about scary shadows in the darkness and scary monsters. So since you're dreaming, whatever you're thinking about happens. For example, if you're in a nightmare and you see like a madman and you're like, whoa, he's scary, and you say, oh wow, I hope he doesn't have a gun. Since you've think about the way to like kill this guy, easy. Right? Since you think about that guy and you're hoping he doesn't have a gun, your brain automatically gives him a gun. No matter what you say. Oh, like if you're like, oh, I hope there's a predator alien not lurking around that corner. Well, guess what you've just done? You've just done that for yourself. So, you're gonna since you're lucid dreaming in your own bedroom, and obviously you know your bedroom, and it's quite familiar to you, and you're having nightmares there. That makes it total personal and makes it unbelievably real. And I've just done myself, which means I deserve to kill myself. Right. Oh, so since you're having nightmares in your own bedroom, it just makes the whole thing seem extremely real. Like, I don't think anyone else... personally, I've never had a nightmare in my own bedroom. But just thinking about it, it's just really creeped me out. And I know for a fact that people will assume it's real, since it's so personal. Let me kill this one guy. Yes. And there's actually a way to counter this. Since whatever you're thinking happens, you can dream of anything you can think about anything you want. And that was a total fail. Now, yes, I didn't know there was a little cutoff thing here. And you can counter this by thinking of anything you desire. Literally anything you desire and you think of, you can give yourself. So you can dream about things like winning £1 million and going on a massive shopping spree and buying anything you want. And girls, your like dream girls, maybe on a date with her. I don't want to go like too into it and say you can think about having sex with her, because that's creepy in a way, but you know what I mean. So if you ever find yourself not able to move in your own, like if you're going to bed and you're like, wow, why can't I move? Wow, this is weird. Why can't I move? Why can't I scream out? There's something there in the shadow. Oh my god, what is that? You're dreaming. So what you need to do is say to yourself, you need to recognize that you're dreaming, and then once that is established, you can think of anything. And that anything can be anything you want in life. This combined, it's an amazing experience. Easy, bruh. Alright. Sorry about the rambling. I've done this commentary before, and it's really hard to say. Right, have I said this before? I have said it before, but is it the same commentary? And I'm such an idiot. Anyway, lucid dreaming. It's really hard to distinguish reality from dreaming, since it's so familiar, especially since it's in your own room. Die. Yes. Right, let's get this guy's gun. MP5, rapid fire! Once you establish your dreaming, you can have an amazing time. And the fact that Slenderman, even thinking about it now is creeping me the hell out. This guy, feel free to oh, is that guy turning? Feel free to Google Slenderman, like the story. There's a few YouTube videos actually about what he is and what people speculated him. But to be fair, all he is to me is some tall, thin guy who probably abducted children and killed people. But obviously that is weird and scary, but not as scary as people portray him to actually look like, which is goddamn scary, and especially for this game. you turn round and you're like, oh please, I hope he's not there. He's there. That's why this lucid dreaming things came into the my topic of the Slenderman game. And I just really hope that if you have one of these dreams, I just want you to have a good time, because the bloody, oh man, if you have a bad time lucid dreaming, you're really gonna have a bad time. Like, not even emphasizing it, you're going to like be really scared, and your heart is just gonna go mental. And if you're old, if you're like, see if you're, for example, see if you're 60 and you're watching this, you're like, wow, I'm listening to some 17-year-old talk about dreaming whilst playing a Call of Duty game. And you know, just if you ever have this when you're old, it's really you'll be really scared, and since it's so familiar, your heart will go mental. And since you're old, it's really like, I'd be really scared for just even death, a heart attack. It'd just be like, oh man, I can't even say it. It's just a painful thing to say. Right, I'm just gonna end it there. Play the game, get back to me. And I do apologize for this commentary, guys, because I have done it before, and my mic was on mute, and I'm just an absolute idiot. So, yeah, this has been Domination on Hazard. I'm D. Peace out. Don't forget to play the game, scaredy cats.